As the Presidential National Assembly campaign set to kick off on Wednesday, September 28, 2022, ahead of the 2023 general election, the Independent National Electoral Commission (Inec) has urged all the 18 registered political parties to ensure that their campaign or slogan is not tainted and abusive languages directly or indirectly likely to injure religion, ethnic, tribal, or sectional feelings are not entertained. The Inec chairman, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, made this known in Lagos on Monday at a two-day campaign capacity building workshop for Inec press corps members on critical issues in the Electoral Act 2022 and the Commission's processes and preparations for the general election. The chairman, who was represented by the National Commission and Chairman Information and Voter Education Committee, Barrister Festus Okoye, charged parties to critically study and pay attention to the provisions of the Constitution, the Electoral Act, the Police Act, and the Public Order Act for the proper and peaceful conduct of political campaigns, rallies, and processions.
A political campaign or slogan shall not be tainted with abusive language, directly or indirectly, likely to injure religious, ethnic, tribal, or sectional feelings. Abusive, intemperate, slanderous, or base language or innuendos designed or likely to provoke violent reaction or emotions shall not be employed or used in political campaigns.
Barrister Okoye further reminded the media of their constitutional and legal obligations, adding that state apparatus, including the media, must not be employed to the advantage or disadvantage of any political party or candidate at the election.
Let me also remind the media of their constitutional and legal obligations. State apparatus, including the media, shall not be employed to the advantage or disadvantage of any political party or candidate at any election.
Earlier, the resident electoral commissioner, Lagos State, Mr. Segun Agbaje, also urged the media to live up to their responsibility by avoiding sensational or divisive approaches in their coverage of political issues.
It therefore follows for a watchdog to be effective in its duty. It must clean itself, shun corruption, and avoid any form of smear and smudge. This is probably the first role the media must play to guarantee Nigerians free and fair elections in 2023 general election. Also, it is the role of the media to ensure that the principles of fairness and balance in the coverage of political party campaigns and activities are observed.
The REC also charged them to, among others, educate voters to vote appropriately to avoid incidents of high records of invalid ballots at the election, educate the citizens on the provisions of the Electoral Act 2022, checkmate the current trend of fake news and sensational reportage of events, collaborate with Inec and other stakeholders to checkmate vote buying, give a level playing ground to all parties, candidates by allocating equal media time and coverage, and help to reduce electoral violence to the barest minimum. Oluwatoyin Amin Yusuf, TTV News, Lagos.